Magical world where humans, demi-humans, and onis are heavily at odds with each other. A person named Saladoria or Sally alike is on the journey to find a person named Mikoto Kizubi. Traversing the world, Sally comes across many truths that she has been ignorant of due to her lineage, including the knowledge of that Onis possess powers potent enough to wipe out humanity. Seemingly blessed with a way to encounter the Oni's might, Sally has a strange power that manifests itself as a seagull resembling a peach, giving her superhuman abilities capable of defeating powerful Onis with ease. Even so, Sally refuses to discriminate between humans, demi-humans, and Oni as much as possible, believing that peace between the three factions could be attainable one day. On the contrary, Mikoto, who also has the same ability as Sally, but with greater mastery, has a different goal. Makoto is out to kill and torment all Onis in existence, stopping at nothing to fulfill this objective. As Sally and Makoto continue to cross paths, the power of they possess will spell the difference between the abominable coexistence and utter annihilation. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered July 1st, 2021 to September 16th, 2021. Based on a popular manga series, it is fantasy, shoujo. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode and rated R and 70 plus for bonds for family. Let's get started into the review. I really liked about Peach Boy Riverside is that the anime was really intriguing because you have all these different race of species at ends or at war with each other, and then you have these two main characters who have like a peach power because of the emblem in their irises that are clearly evident of this peach power that we don't know a lot about, except that it grants the user with immense power. Now, that being said, we have the main protagonist, as you see here on the left side, with like the pinkish irises. She's really interesting because we found out about her origin and why she wants to be do this whole peace campaign in Sally. And you don't never think, we learn about her background, like why she tries so hard, because, we're faced with a lot of discrimination and racism towards certain species in this anime, which, is what she's trying to like fight against. And I think, with Sally in general, her being kind of kind, but not too naive to what's going on around her because, of her background and how she kind of like breaks off from that to see the world outside because she's been trapped behind her walls where she lives at for quite some time. And then when she meets Fra, this hair folk, as they call them, it's kind of interesting because she tries to strive to make sure, no one really gets discriminated against. And, it does sometimes work in her favor. Sometimes it does not. But, to each their own type of personality differences. She does try to strive for her best, to make sure everyone's given the fair opportunity to represent themselves, showing whether they're actually good or evil, despite, facing some enemies along the way. And, just between Sally and her other friend who possesses the peach power, him on the left right here, like him, the guy with the long purple Mikoto, he's very interesting. And he's a different ideal from Sally when it comes to using their peach power as a whole. And just to find out more about his backstory made me feel sorry for him even more. But then I'm just like, why can't you just go along with Sally's crusade and make peace with your enemies instead of fight them? He's like, nah, they gotta go. They gotta go. They don't belong here. They just gotta go. And he's very strong. Looks to be deceiving. He is very strong, and I would not want to cross him in a dark alley or basically on his bad side. I'd rather be on his good side. And trust me, that both of them together with their peach power, if they both had one equal goal instead of being separate from each other, they would do some damage, and I mean some massive damage. And I mean, he's terrifying. But I definitely enjoyed Peach Boy Riverside. It did leave off a bit of a cliffhanger for my liking. And between all the characters, we just learned a lot more about their background, which I thought was very interesting, especially Fa and the other girl that you see next to her, which I won't spoil about her own story, but we just stole a lot of backstory for these characters. And given the 12 episode period that we are given, we barely scratched the surface with their background and personality, and just wish they just gave us a little bit more early to season 2, but that's not been confirmed, so Mario won't be ever confirmed, but maybe the manga will continue that. But definitely check it out. Haven't already, and I'll see you real soon for another anime review. Until then, bye!